Walking you field side here at Stony Brook Field alongside my broadcast partner, Nico Sharp. I'm Jacob Irons. Nico, Hyannis keeps the good times coming. They win 12-7 over Brewster Whitecaps. What did you see out of this one?
Yeah, got punched in the mouth early. I mean, the Brewster Whitecaps scored early, and they put up two crooked numbers there. But then after that, a bunch of zeros on the bottom half of the innings for the rest of the game. And the Harbor Hawks answered every single time. They got punched in the mouth early, but they answered quickly, and they scored all game long. And put a little extra insurance runs there at the top of the ninth right there to get a little more comfortability. So saw the Harbor Hawks keep the offense going all game. Bullpen did a great job putting zeros.
Have two new additions. Blake Seville had in his first Harbor Hawk AB a homer that was a no-doubter into right field. What did you see out of the Aussie?
Yeah, no doubter over the right field. I mean, that hard line drives. I mean, he's going to be a really strong pull side guy. Looking forward to seeing him more at bats. Even showed a little drag bunt there, fouled it off, but versatile guy. So I'm really excited to see more ABs from him. Then
it wasn't sadly him as the newcomer of the day. It was Jaxson West, 4 for 5. What did you see out of the Florida State product?
I mean, saw on both ends. Defensively looks great. I mean, receives well, had great transitions, and almost threw out a couple guys today. And his bat was unbelievable. 4 for 5, 4 RBIs on the day. I mean, that guy got it done. He showed pull side strength, but also showed hands. Got a couple base hits and a double the opposite way, too. So it's a guy who can just square it up all the way around, had that hard base hit up the middle as well. That's a guy who's super excited to have on board.
Super excited to have him on board. They have a big game tomorrow against Cotuit in a battle for the West. Hyannis does. What do they need to do tomorrow to stay productive?
More of the same. I mean, their approach is their approach. Just don't change anything up. It's not, it's still early in the season. Don't make it more than it is. Do what you're good at. Put pressure on the defenses. Bullpens come in, throw strikes, put pressure on their offense. And if we do that, the Harbor Hawks have a good chance to beat anybody on Cape. And, just look to put up a bunch of zeros on the mound, work ahead early on offensively.
Josie Broyles is standing by with our skipper, Mitch Karraker.
Sideline reporter Josie Broyles here with head manager Mitch Karraker. Mitch, second away game in a row where the Hawks have just dominated. What looks good with the team right now?
Oh, pretty much everything. Our offense really got clicking, and to score in multiple innings like that is really a great sign for me for an offense. Our pitching staff did a really good job. Trey didn't have his best stuff, but I thought the bullpen did a good job of picking them up and putting zeros on the board.
Yeah, awesome. And we had a couple new guys on the field today. We had Cavill with a homer in the second inning, and then we had Jaxson West killing it on the field today as well. What did you see in them that just made you really proud to see in a first time?
Yeah, I'm glad that they were comfortable and excited to be here, and they didn't try to do anything more than what we expected them to do. We knew Blake had some power in the bat, and I'm glad that it showed today. And Jaxson played really well. Obviously on the offensive side, he had a great day, but I thought catching-wise he did a really great job with our staff.
And then on the mound, let's talk about pitching. What was the biggest notable difference that you saw? Because I know that kind of fell short last week.
Yeah, I think, obviously it starts with strikes, right? And I think the new guy, Jason, who came in was really, really good. He had really good stuff today. And Mish followed it up with the same kind of thing, just pitching to their strengths, letting our defense work a little bit. And so it was fun to watch everybody go today.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
Matt Coates here with newest Harbor Hawk, Jaxson West. Jaxson, you wasted no time adjusting to Cape League play today. 4 hits and 4 RBIs on the night. What do you attribute to your early success?
I just think coming out here and having fun is a great opportunity to, play in the Cape. So I've just been trying to enjoy it, and I think it's helped me stay loose and have fun.
Jaxson, as a Florida State Seminole, you know our good friends Cam Smith and Jamie Arnold very well. What advice were they able to give you, if any, about coming to the Cape and playing for the Harbor Hawks?
Man, just have fun. They told me how much of an experience it is. So, I'm just trying to relish it and enjoy it. And, it's lived up to what they've said so far.
Jaxson, you haven't been here for very long. As a catcher, you didn't have a lot of time to get acclimated with this pitching staff. How hard was it to get behind the dish tonight and just make sure you're on the same page with everyone?
They made it really easy for me. That definitely as a catcher, that there's some pressure going into that, adjusting in summer ball. But our staff did a great job tonight, so there was no pressure, no difficulty at all. They did a great job.
Thank you, Jaxson.